Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are going to be playing the Fourth Survivor mode on Resident Evil 2 on the N64 and recording it on VHS. So, this I am accessing through some cheat codes. Hooray for cheat codes. Remember those things? You might not if you're young enough because I feel old now. Anyway, so the 64 has a kind of not too complicated, but just, long series of inputs for a cheat code to get to the Fourth Survivor, because you need to do a lot to get here. You need to go through, I believe, at the very least, I was just looking at it and I've totally forgotten, but you need to go through somebody's A scenario and beat that and get an A rank, which means beating it in under 2.5 hours and saving less than 5 times, and then go through the B scenario, and get an A rank, beating it in less than 2.5 hours and saving less than 5 times. And I think after that, you unlock the Fourth Survivor minigame. And yeah, I can't be bothered.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
Oh. So, I need to get up. Okay, good. The timer does stop. I think I only have like 20 minutes. Hunk is loaded out with a good handgun, a shotgun, a magnum, plenty of bullets, and just 2 mixed herbs. He does also have the G-Virus. And good, he does have a map of the place because... oh boy. So, yeah, this is an absolute gauntlet of a minigame. I think you only have 20 minutes to get to places. I don't even know if... hooray, I chose the right path. This is not great. Not great at all. Okay, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to talk during all of this because I'm going to be focused on trying to get through here. Yeah, so this is just a real rough, absolute gauntlet in which you are pretty heavily armed. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. There we go. There's spiders in here. Yes, made it through. That's a rough point because they cause poison, and that basically forces you to use a herb. That's a lot of dogs. And I'm not going the right way. Ah, jeez. Thought I could get by him. Apparently could not. Already in caution. Not great. So yeah, that's the thing with this one, is you are heavily armed, but you don't have... Like, there's just so many... crows. Oh no! That's real less than good. I'm gonna die. That's all there is to it. Apparently the blood color turned back to blue. Ah, jeez. So anyway, yeah, that's the fourth survivor. Could I do better with another go? We'll give this one more go, and then we'll try to switch over to,
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
I forgot they skipped that first little bit. How nice of them. So, yeah, I believe if you do the actual things to unlock this properly, then you have the option to save everything. Why is this doing nothing? Anyhow, you have the option to actually save the hunk start point. So yes. So you would have, access to it, so it's not like you have to, beat the game twice. Dogs. Turn the wrong way again. Real not great. I don't want to have to use both of them right now, but... Jeez. That's what I get for trying to be sneaky. And I'm just totally caught on this guy. Oh, good gravy. So as you can see, this mode is rather difficult. But there is one more version of this. Okay, I have this open. Okay, so in order to unlock Hunk, you need to... I thought I had it open. Maybe I don't. Finish an A scenario in normal under 2.5 hours, saving less than 5 times. To get an A or a B rank, you can get a B rank. Then do it again for the B scenario. There is legitimately another way. Like I think if you do that like 4 times of like go through an A and then a B and then an A and then a B, and all of them are A rank, maybe even 6 rounds. I have no idea. And this this guide I'm looking at doesn't have that information, so here we go. Basically, if you completely rinse this game, it's funny as they show him with a gun and all he gets is a knife. But if you were completely rinsing this game, getting A rank after A rank after A rank, eventually you unlock the Tofu Survivor, which is, this is probably rumors and hearsay, but supposedly it's a mode that Capcom included as kind of a little nudge joke with the community from Resident Evil 1 who went just completely nuts with it and started beating the game in under 2.5 hours with the knife and just the knife and never saving.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
So it's the same thing as Hunks, except you get just the knife, 2 green herbs, and a blue herb. You also have the G-Virus for some reason, and your Tofu, who is a giant block of tofu. I forgot he has goofy sound effects. So, yeah, this is the exact same thing that I was trying to get through with Hunk. But now I only have a knife. A knife and 2 herbs. They are nice enough. What? So the thing with Tofu is he is much tougher than Hunk. He can just take a lot more hits. Can't quite make out what he's saying. I know it's Japanese, but I've also heard the Tofu was kind of a test of just here's the character's hitbox, but as a tofu shape. Birds. Well, I've made it further with Tofu than I did with Hunk. Get around the corner. Oh no, fast zombies. Oh, jeez. Poor choices have been made. Whew. Okay. I don't think there's any items anywhere. I just want to have a quick look. Just in case. It's just rude. Oh, jeez. No, do not eat the tofu. I was beginning to wonder if it did have those scenes. Because I remember them, but I haven't seen any. But I also haven't died much. Not since, that first time. Anyway, that's just the fun extra stuff that they included in Resident Evil 2. I just kind of want to show it off because, hey, I can, because old games have cheats, and that's something that I miss, and it makes me sound old. But, you know what? I am old. Anyway, yeah. So, that's a bunch of the extra stuff that's sitting around in Resident Evil 2. So, thank you very much for joining me. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play, and have yourself a lovely evening.